Voices.
Just listen. Listen. His voice will tell you.
You've got to resist him!
Hoffman, stand back!
No! He doesn't know what he's doing!
와, 다른 방송.
Liam! Don't!
What do you mean, Liam?
Stay back.
Stay out of my way, Sebastian.
O'Neill, what happened?
Theodore showed me the way. I am his now. I helped him hide. And in exchange, he gave me a new life.
A life as a slave.
You'll never understand. For that, you'll burn!
어이씨.
Getting too hot in here. You gotta put the flames out.
아, 예씨. 록쌤. 빠져나가겠습니다. 헐? 사고리 가라. 도망가야 되나요? 아니. 아, 물.
Or change like me.
써야 되나?
Yes, Father Theodore. I told him.
아, 이씨.
I'm not weak anymore. I won't come down easy. You'll never escape me.
아이씨, 그런데. 잠깐만, 이걸 터뜨리면 어떻게 되는 거야?
I won't let him get away. I promise.
헐. 아, 네.
No! Can't you see what he's trying to do? Please, stop! Don't let him control you!
You think you're too good to fight me? You won't get out of here. He commands that I take care of you. You can either die or change like me.
뭐야?
Getting too hot in here.
Let the flames.
Gotta put the flames out.
아, 저 자식.
Thanks, Father Theodore. I told him.
죽겠네. No. 아이씨.
You must be cleansed.
야, 안 들어가는데. 아이씨. 다행이다.
I'm sorry, Winston. I won't let him get away. I promise.
옆에는 안 되는데. 화면에 한번 다시 써볼까? 어디 가냐?
Run all you want. You can't get out of here. Give in, Sebastian. Listen to him. He'll change your mind like he did mine.
어디였어? 아니. 아, 여기 있구나.
I'm not weak. I won't go down easy. Stop running.
아, 이게 해야 돼.
told him I'm not weak anymore, Sebastian. That's it! I'm done playing with you!
뭐야 이게?
You'll never escape me!
오.
I'm sorry, Mister. I won't let him get away. I promise. You must be cleansed. Stop running. Yes, Father Theodore. I told him. I'm not scared of you anymore. Thank you, Sebastian. Finally, free from his voice, from my fears. I was so scared. You've got to stop him.
I can't stop him if I can't find him, O'Neill.
He phase shifted. He's not here.
이상변이?
Not anywhere. The machine in the room next door. You've got to destroy it.
What machine?
He made me build it. To hide him. Destroy it. So that you can destroy him.
What happened? How did O'Neill get turned into that thing?
I don't know. I've been locked in my safe house since you left. When Liam called and asked me to meet him, I was so relieved to hear his voice. But he wasn't Liam. He was that thing. I tried to get through to him, but you heard him. Theodore Wallace did something to him.
Poor guy. I didn't want to have to kill him.
You didn't have a choice. Theodore wasn't gonna give him up. So what now?
Let's take a look at this machine O'Neill was talking about.
I think it's on the other side of the room where you found us. Let's go.
한방 쓰기.
Flamethrower. I could use this, but it's broken. If I
Liam? Is that you? How is my communicator getting your signal?
found the right parts.
I would never disobey.
Yes, Master. Of course. The machine is operating as it should.
주인님.
Thank you, Father Theodore. To hear you say that, it fills me with pride. What? But she is harmless to us. She's not... No. I would never disobey. Of course I will. Whatever pleases you. Yukiko, can you hear me? I'm in the fabrication room. Clearances don't mean much when everyone's dead. Just, please come and meet me here. I have something to show you. It's important. I'm sorry, Yukiko, but he demands it.
Mark of influence. Theodore's sticking his fingers in every part of this place.
It's almost like a form of communication with him.
Lots of weird stuff in here. Looks like he was building something.
Maybe that machine he was talking about.
Relax, Detective. How may I assist you? There's nothing wrong with being cautious, but you can't avoid
이것도 안
fighting
됐네.
forever. Maybe you should think about adding some combat skills.
어? 뭐 한 거지? 여기 이게 들어가는 거네. 화력을
It's me, Kidman.
Good to know you're still there, Sebastian.
I've been a mess for so long. Lost years of my life after Beacon and losing my family.
You should have thanked me when I found you instead of waving your gun in my face.
Yeah, well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. I was still a little drunk. Sorry about that.
Don't apologize. I would have done the same thing in your shoes.
The past is the past. It's time to make a new future.
I like that attitude, Sebastian. Don't let the bastards grind you down.
I won't. I'm gonna grind them down. Kidman, it's me.
Read you loud and clear, Sebastian.
Mobius. A name. That was all I had to go on. Every avenue I pursued led to a dead end. And now I find out that they're everywhere. Hidden in plain sight. I don't understand how.
I told you before. You don't find Mobius unless they want you to. They've been around for a long, long time. They know what they're doing. We knew you were looking. We were watching you. And we were able to stop you every time you got too close.
Why? Why do they do this?
People need leadership.
People choose leaders. What Mobius wants to do isn't leadership. It's imprisonment. They know this. If they own all the media and politicians already, they should be out in the open. They hide in the shadows because they know what they're doing is evil. If people knew the truth, they'd burn Mobius to the ground.
Maybe you're right. But if people ever did find out the truth, who would believe them?
Yeah. The easiest way to hide a conspiracy is to make people think there's no such thing as a conspiracy. Thanks, Kitty. This gives me some hope. Seems like he couldn't fool everybody after all. Still need to be cautious. He convinced a lot of people straight into STEM. The bastard smooth-talked himself right into the middle of the plan, just to use it for his own personal gain. His handwriting should have been a dead giveaway that he's a psycho. Jesus. This looks like it was written by the Zodiac Killer.
Zodiac Killer.
Spiritual leader and motivational speaker. No wonder he was able to convince everyone he was on their side. Seemed like a good guy on the surface. Preying on the lost and hopeless by pretending to have the keys to happiness. Now I'm beginning to understand his MO.
뭐
Go on. Hey, Kidman.
What's up, Sebastian?
I was thinking about our first case together.
You mean back at KCPD? That pawn shop robbery?
You broke that case all on your own. I was impressed.
That was all thanks to you. You took me under your wing and showed me the ropes. Treated me like an equal. Wish I had a mentor like you when I was younger.
I wanted to help you become one of the best. But the whole time you were really working for them.
Someone wanted me in there to keep an eye on you. To make sure KCPD weren't onto us.
Too bad. You could have been a great cop.
I'm not so sure about that. The personnel report you read when I joined KCPD was falsified. I spent most of my youth in juvenile detention. By the time Mobius found me, it was either join them or rot in jail. Not a hard choice to make for someone just out of their teens.
I don't even know you, do I?
I've been in Mobius for so long. I'm not sure if I know myself half the time.
Something tells me the rebel in you is never too far behind.
볼 때마다 주는구나. 그래도 아직 안 돼. 12,000. 되는가?
So you know Theodore Wallace?
Of course. He's head of recruitment. But what's he doing in STEM? And why is he doing this?
There's a lot going on that you don't know about. Theodore wants Lily for himself. You saw what he did to O'Neill. He'll do that to everybody in here if he has to. He'll tear this place apart to get his hands on her. I can't let that happen.
What is it?
I'm not totally sure, but it looks a hell of a lot like the stable field emitter. Whatever it is, O'Neill said to destroy it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I know just how. It's me.
Sebastian, I'm starting to think you forgot about me.
Have you finished arming that cookie dough of yours?
I have. Looking for an excuse to use it too.
Good. I'm sending you my coordinates. Bring the big guns. We're going hunting.
Got it. I'm already gone. See you soon.
I'm almost ready over here. Let me know when you're good to go.
Tell me something, Torres. So you knew Hoffman before this?
Everybody knows Hoffman. You don't get into Mobius without passing through her office.
Can she be trusted?
I might have said no before, but nothing like being abandoned by your corporate masters to make you rethink your position. She's trapped in here like the rest of us.
So you're not sure?
Yeah, she's not bad. Just a bit of a cold fish. I have trouble completely trusting people who look at me like I'm something in a petri dish.
I don't know what's gonna happen when we blow this thing up.
Me either. But at least we're being proactive.
I don't think we're gonna convince Theodore to leave Lily alone. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be talked into doing the right thing.
So you're giving me orders to shoot on sight?
I'm just saying be prepared for anything. You can't predict what's gonna happen in this place. No offense, but how did someone as smart and headstrong as you wind up in an organization like Mobius?
I was a demolitions expert in the army. They loaned me out to Mobius for some Black Ops stuff. Once my term was up, they came knocking.
And you just joined up like that?
They were pretty good salesmen. They don't tell you everything when you sign on. I was tasked with some things that I'm not proud of. They expect you to follow blindly, and if you disobey, when Myra offered me the opportunity to get out, I had to take it. I've still got some morals left, despite the things that I've had to do.
Is that enough to take care of this thing?
Like 10 times over, and it's ready to go when you are.
I'm good to go.
I'm going to check out the equipment in the other room. Good luck, you two. Okay, here we go. Operation Kick Ass happening in 3, 2, 1.
앞을 터뜨린다고? 뭐야?
Are you okay, Torres? Torres? Where'd you...
Sebastian Castellanos, you refuse to step into the darkness. So you try to bring me to the light. Your rash decisions have always been your downfall. Come then, I await you. You want to find your beloved daughter. Go there. See if it's everything you dreamt of.
I'm over here, Dad. Hurry!
Oh, God. Lily? You're here.
TCB 끄덕끄덕. 뭐야? 아, 유치원됐다. 뭐야, 여기. 뭐? 왜 안 보이지? 아. 어? 뭐지? 이거 없었나? 잠시만. 뭐다? 헐. 한 방이네. 있어. 머리도 잘 보이지도 않아.
never give up. Not like you. She tried to tell you.
But you were too stupid to listen. No, this isn't right.
Myra succeeded where you failed. You refused to listen. You lost them both, and then became lost yourself.
You know anything about me?
Myra understood that goals can be achieved by submission, by joining.
Why were you there when I needed you?
to find her.
Fine. Then come to me.
Lily? Is it really you? Lily. No. Lily.
There she is. Your precious daughter. Isn't this what you wanted?
Dad, you let this happen to me. Why didn't you save me?
No. Please. I couldn't. I wanted to.
You are doomed to repeat the mistakes of the past. Unless you join me. Do that, and I can make your dreams come true. Together we can take Lily from Myra. Once I have the power of the core, you will be truly free.
No.
It will take more than bullets to stop me. Will you never learn?
No?
You shot me. Sebastian, why?
No. No.